into something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. Taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. That's an important first down on that running play. To throw, it's Manning. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the move now. He's got room to run. Crosses the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Finds his man. It's Moss. Will not be brought down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this.
Headed for the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a...
He's in the clear. The 30, past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And that is the kind of hard hit you expect to see, Kirk, in a rivalry game like this one.
Well, in these rivalry games, players seem to play their best. And right now, they are flying around and put big hits, especially when you hit that quarterback.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket, extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed. But the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come, because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks.
He's going for a big play downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Got backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the return will be brought down. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Back to pass. It's Manning. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch man on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And then first down, right back to the running game. Gets the first and still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a first.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Return steps out of bounds at the 17. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Manning. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Over the middle, it's Moore. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. Kirk building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. On the run here, lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. As the 1st down is still going. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That means the score. Texas A&M 49, Texas 31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
It's past the 35. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them in.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Owens. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They are pouring it on now. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56-31.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Sticking with the running game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on fourth.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long.
He's in the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from a distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pounding away with the run game. Across the 30. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. An important play to secure this victory, Kirk. You can debate the rankings coming in, but number one took care of business tonight and showed they belong at the top.
Well, we knew a lot of expectations were on the line here, and the number one team is the dominant team.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 39. Texas.
And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
You can imagine what's going through this poor returner's head. This has got to be painful. 1 minute he has the ball, chance to make a play. The next minute it's on the ground and the opponent has it.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. The throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 39. Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Texas A&M.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Now here's the toss play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.